In this Videly Pro versus Video Marketing Blaster Pro comparison video, I'm going to be reviewing both Videly Pro and Video Marketing Blaster Pro and helping you decide which one to go for, or understanding the real difference between Videly Pro and Video Marketing Blaster Pro. Now, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to be giving away a gift, but more information about that shortly. In this video, I'm going to be comparing Videly Pro versus Video Marketing Blaster Pro. Now, you may be thinking, hey, Marty, aren't these the same software? Aren't they the same firm? Aren't they the same business that have created them? And yes, 100%. Videly Pro and Video Marketing Blaster Pro are both created by blastersuite, but there are some minor differences, not just with the pricing, but also with the software in its own right. So let's go ahead and just start comparing each one as we go throughout all the features. So we're going to start off with Videly Pro. So this is the dashboard of Videly Pro. It's a complete revamp from Video Marketing Blaster, and what's really nice about it is that you've got a really nice modern and easy on the eyes dashboard, which is super easy to navigate around. Let's jump over to Video Marketing Blaster Pro and see what that's like. So here we are in Video Marketing Blaster Pro, and as you can see, it does look a little bit more retro. Now, another thing to understand about Video Marketing Blaster Pro is it's a standalone application which is run from a Windows computer. In other words, if you're a Mac user, you will not be able to use the standalone application. But just like Videly, it's not that difficult on the eyes. However, it's nowhere near as modern, and you can actually see we are missing a feature which we're going to get to shortly. But overall, you've got the same options here, some info with the general settings, and then you've also got your popular searches. So on Videly Pro, we actually don't have all of this here, but this is basically trending information, which I think is dragged from Google Trends. Okay, you've also got a snapshot of all the campaigns that you've done over here, which again is nowhere nice as designed as Videly Pro. Let's jump back into Videly Pro and explore the next option. So let's jump over to the keywords tab, and what you can see is again a little bit retro looking, but if we go ahead and just enter plumber, okay, find competitors, get search results, and generate yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Then we're just going to click research. So what's actually happening is that it's all loading. Okay, so it's now finished loading, and that took close to round about 120 seconds. So quite a long time to load all of these results, and we're going to compare that with Videly Pro. But first, let's just have a look. It's generated 199 options for us, and it's giving us the keyword, where it's from, the ranking, and the competition of it all. Okay, so this is basically what you get from the keyword tab. You've got a few options on the side there, but this is what you basically get. So it's taken about 120 seconds to get these results. Let's jump into Videly Pro and do the exact same thing. Okay, I'm going to enter plumber just like before, and one interesting thing is that you can cater the searches on geolocation, but in Video Marketing Blaster Pro you didn't have that option. So that's actually a really great option to have, which is already a difference. Okay, you've also got a snapshot of like the sort of searches and stuff like that per month that the keywords are going to give, and you can see that at the top, which you don't get in Video Marketing Blaster Pro. So let's go ahead and click research. Okay, so that actually took less than 15 seconds to load 315 keywords. Okay, that is an exceptional response. So Video Marketing Blaster Pro took 120 seconds to load 199 keywords, and Videly Pro took about 15 seconds to load 315 keywords as well as all of this data here. Okay, so it shows you the trending information, which which Video Marketing Blaster Pro doesn't. Okay, and then again you've got the majority of the same options. Now another thing that Videly Pro does, that Video Marketing Blaster Pro doesn't, is it allows you to filter your search sources. So if you only want to search on YouTube and Google and your competitors, it will do that, but you can also custom it to Amazon, eBay, Pinterest, Yahoo, and Bing. And again, Video Marketing Blaster Pro does not do that. So Videly Pro in this area definitely beats Video Marketing Blaster Pro keyword. Okay, let's go to the video details tab and do something there. Okay, so in the video details tab, if we wanted to create some optimized text, all we'll do is enter plumber. Okay, and then select main niche. So if we wanted to go with the local business pack, we could, and it'll have it pre-populated. We've also got the custom area, so it won't recommend anything, or we've got our own templates, and we've got the general area here. Okay, it also recommends titles for us before it's actually generated anything. So I'm just going to go ahead, select a title, go next, and then it also gives us extra suggestions if we wanted to change it. Okay, and we can add secondary keywords as well, so it's really guiding you through every single step. And then it's got our URLs where we can pre-populate everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and do generate details. Okay, and now that's instantly done, and when we click on it, we can amend the title and edit everything and okay, so that's pretty cool. And we can also regenerate it if we wanted to. Okay, so let's jump into Video Marketing Blaster Pro and see how that goes. In the video details tab, we've got 3 different options. So we can auto generate details from our main competitor, we can auto generate from templates that we've created in the past, we can import templates. This is usually when you import other templates from, let's say, the local pack, so the add-on local pack that you would have to buy with Video Marketing Blaster, or custom templates that you would create in your own. And then you've also got semi-automatic, which will do it half-heartedly. Okay, so I'm just going to do it from competitors, and I'm going to again type in plumber and generate sentences. Okay, and I'm going to do start generating. So it's now generated, and what you can see is it's done basically the same sort of text. We've got the little gear icons which can spin or copy to text and stuff like that. We can also right click on this and add bulk information as so. So this, I would say, I actually think Video Marketing Blaster, in terms of extras when it comes to editing these automatically generated SEO tags, has got the edge. But if you're not really advanced or tech savvy, then you'll probably struggle using this, and then you would probably want to go with Videly Pro. Personally, I actually prefer this to what Videly Pro offer in terms of the SEO text, only because you can do all sorts of things, but there's definitely a lot of advantages on both. It just depends on how tech savvy you are, and you know, how much flexibility you want with everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to niche analysis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in plumber again, okay, and get competition. Okay, so that took round about 40 to 50 seconds to load all the niche analysis. Now, I've never really liked the niche analysis tool in Video Marketing Blaster. I've just found it a little bit iffy on the eyes, a little bit too much, but what we can see is it's ranking everything. We can do filter it by views and stuff like that. It's also got the score on the side and how well the SEO is, and we can filter it by rankings and everything. It gives us the channels, but the channels aren't clickable. However, we can double click on the channel and open it up in browser like that. So yeah, we can export it, we can customize the columns and stuff if we wanted to. But let's have a look in Videly and see what we can do there. I'm going to type in plumber. Okay, and I'm going to do research. Okay, so it turns out that I've actually already done probably in one of my past videos, and it's already seen that and it's remembered that, and it's asking if I want to load the existing research. That is a fantastic feature. I didn't even know it had that, so that's a big bonus, and that's definitely something Video Marketing Blaster Pro doesn't do. So I'm just going to go ahead and do start new research so we make the competition fair. So start new research. Okay, so it took Video Marketing Blaster around about 40 to 50 seconds to load all of this information. It's taken Videly less than 15 seconds to load all of this information. And we've also got other information as well, such as the hard or easy, you know, in a nice clear format. It also tells us what sort of estimated daily traffic we'll be getting, and in the last 30 days has something been ranked. And if we scroll down, it's a lot easier on the eyes. Sure, you don't have the color grading, but I actually much prefer this on the eyes. It also is clearer with which one's the #1 ranking, #2 ranking, etc. and so forth, and then it gives a nice snapshot in an easier way to read about the overall channel authority followed by the overall video authority. Okay, and you can also generate reports as well, which you can't do in Video Marketing Blaster. So overall, that is again a really nice little add-on. Definitely Videly Pro have the edge over Video Marketing Blaster for the niche analysis. Now in the next feature is the video report tab, and this is not something you get in Video Marketing Blaster Pro. So already you get an extra feature in the video report tab. So I'm going to leave this out because there's no point. I've already covered this, but long story short, you would enter your URL here, you would enter the keyword, and it will give you an overall report of that specific video and what you can do to improve that video. Okay, let's move on to the rank tracker now. So for the rank tracker, you can see it basically tracks video rankings. Okay, you do get unlimited credits with this, and yeah, you just simply add the video in, enter the URL, your keywords, and then you know sort out the trackings here and put it into your campaign, and how often it will be automatically updated. Okay, so this will actually automatically update no matter whether you're logged into the computer or not. You can see the last update was 33 minutes ago, and it shows you all of this information. Okay, it also gives you a little bit of a snapshot, and if we click on these little charts here, it gives you a little graph as well. Okay, if we click here, and you can see every day one of my videos is just getting more and more views. Okay, so that's a nice little add-on that Video Marketing Blaster does not offer. But apart from that, I can't see anything else. You can also group it by keyword and sort it the way you want, and you can also create little campaign folders for each one, so you can keep everything nice and organized. Let's jump into Video Marketing Blaster and see what's going on there. Here we go into Rank Tracker, and what you can see is I already have I used this in the past for other stuff, and you can actually see that again it's pretty cluttered. You don't really have the option to filter it by campaigns. If you want to add a new video, you add it here, and there we go. You've got the mass import feature, which Videly Pro doesn't have, surprisingly, or I've not come across it yet. So that's definitely a big win. But if you want to update everything, again, there's no credits here, so you'll select it, or you can just update which one. Again, that's no different to Videly. In terms of design, Vidley's definitely got it. And again, this will only update if, as you can see, the last time I checked these videos was 14 days ago. So this will only update when you manually update it, as opposed to Videly Pro will automatically update it. Okay, so what is the pricing comparison between Video Marketing Blaster Pro and Videly Pro? Video Marketing Blaster Pro is a standalone software, and you get lifetime access to this product. The cost of that is $97, which does seem like a good deal at first, but as you have just seen, in terms of speed and additional functionality and design wise, as well as compatibility upon computers, perhaps it's not the best pricing if you're going to be using this product on a day-to-day basis, especially for someone like me where I do use it on a day-to-day basis. So anything that's going to give me faster workflows and something that's just going to be easy on the eyes and something that's a bit more intuitive is always a big win. On the other hand, if you're going for Videly, you would have to buy the standard version of Videly first, followed by the pro version of Videly. So the standard version of Videly is in fact $268, which again, that's actually quite a lot of money, but they are currently running a founder's discount, which I believe gets you 65% off. And if you visit grabvidly.com, you will also gain access to that discount as well as my bonuses. Now, the pro version of Videly, so Videly Pro, is $67, which you pay quarterly. Okay, so if you want to keep access to, all the additional options, you've got to be paying that $67. Overall, for a keyword research tool that gives you basically everything you've seen, that's actually not too steep, especially when you can use it from away from your computer, which is one of the biggest downsides of Video Marketing Blaster Pro, is that you always need to be by your computer if you want to check anything. Okay, so Videly Pro, because it's cloud-based, it basically enables them to automate your workflows and speed up the whole process. So all in all, even though they basically do the same thing, they aren't the same thing in the end, because Videly is much faster, cleaner design, and overall it seems that they're going to be pushing Videly more, which means they're going to be enhancing Videly, and they're probably going to stop doing stuff with Video Marketing Blaster Pro in the near future. So Videly is probably a better investment, as I can only imagine they're going to be upping the price as time goes on, as more functionality is added, now that they have the capability of cloud-based software. I've been getting a ton of questions all about my Videly bonuses, and I don't want to make this video any longer. So in the next video, I'm going to be going through all of my Videly bonuses, what they are, how you can claim them, and the benefits of using my Videly bonuses in conjunction with Videly. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.